New Year's Eve had always been a time of hope and excitement for Alex, and this year was no different. He sat down to write his goals and daily routine for the upcoming new year. He felt a surge of determination. This was going to be his year, the year of transformation. He meticulously planned his schedule. Alex was ready to give it his all. The first few days went perfectly. Alex felt accomplished and proud of his discipline. However, as the second week rolled around, the intensity began to wear on him. He was constantly rushing, juggling tasks, and pushing through exhaustion. Despite his fatigue, he held on, determined to stay on track and succeed. Then came the first slip. One morning, Alex overslept. He had been so tired that he didn't hear his alarm. He scrambled to get back on schedule and ended up being late for work, but he managed to regain control in the evening. The same thing happened the next day. Unable to risk being late for work again, Alex skipped his workout and grabbed a rushed coffee for breakfast. His plan was already starting to unravel. As the days turned into weeks, life began throwing curveballs. Extra work at the office, unexpected family commitments, impromptu visits from college friends, and other unavoidable social events all disrupted his routine. Slowly but surely, Alex's carefully crafted schedule crumbled. Before he realized it, weeks had passed, and he was back to his old habits. No morning workouts, coffee to go for breakfast, take-out dinners, falling asleep to the glow of the TV, and waking up exhausted to repeat the cycle. Alex felt stuck in a rut with no goals, no structure, and no sense of satisfaction. One weekend, while rummaging through some old papers, he stumbled upon his goals list from the previous year. He almost laughed. It was identical to the one he had written for this year. The same resolutions, the same tight schedule, the same promises of change. Yet here he was, in the same place as before. A wave of sadness hit him as he realized that nothing had changed. But the deeper he dug, the harder it hit him. He found a journal from 2 years earlier and saw the exact same goals and promises to do better. It was like a gut punch. For 4 years, he had been caught in the same loop, setting ambitious goals, falling off track, and abandoning everything within weeks. Life had moved forward, but Alex hadn't. He was still standing in the same spot. The realization shook him to his core. Would he keep repeating this cycle forever? Would he let another year slip by without progress? The answer was clear. No, something had to change. He was done with the frustration, disappointment, and emptiness of broken promises. This time, things would be different. Alex understood that he couldn't keep approaching his goals the same way. His past attempts had been massive overhauls that were unsustainable. The all-or-nothing mentality had set him up for failure. This time, he would be smarter about his approach. Determined to break the cycle, Alex turned to the internet for answers. He consumed a wealth of resources, videos, e-books, podcasts, and articles, searching for a better way. Piece by piece, he began to understand where he had gone wrong. Armed with this knowledge, Alex created a new, realistic framework for achieving his goals. Start small and build momentum. Alex decided to focus on just 1 or 2 manageable changes at a time. Instead of aiming for 1-hour workouts or preparing 3 healthy meals every day, he committed to 10 minutes of exercise and 1 healthy meal per day. By starting small, he built a foundation of success and allowed these habits to snowball into bigger changes over time. Set mini goals. Rather than focusing solely on large, daunting annual goals, Alex broke them into smaller, achievable monthly or weekly targets. For example, instead of saying, "I will lose 12 kilograms this year," He set a goal to lose 1 kilogram each month. This approach gave him a sense of accomplishment and allowed him to treat each month as a fresh start. Even if he fell short in 1 week or month, he could reset and keep moving forward without feeling defeated. Anticipate and plan for obstacles. Understanding that life is unpredictable, Alex planned for the unexpected. He created backup workout routines for busy days, stocked up on healthy snacks to avoid unhealthy choices, and scheduled buffer time into his day for unexpected interruptions. This preparedness helped him stay on track, even when things didn't go as planned. Adopt a flexible routine. Alex let go of rigid, overly structured schedules and embraced adaptability. He added floating hours to his day to catch up on tasks or handle unforeseen events. Prioritizing tasks based on importance allowed him to know which ones could be postponed or skipped if necessary. This flexibility ensured that setbacks didn't completely derail his progress. Incorporate rest and downtime. From his past experiences, Alex realized that constant effort without rest led to burnout. He intentionally scheduled breaks and leisure activities into his routine, understanding that rest was not a luxury, but a necessity for sustained productivity. By maintaining balance, he avoided mental exhaustion and stayed motivated for the long haul. Reflect and adjust regularly. Every week, Alex dedicated time to reflect on his progress. He asked himself, what was working, what wasn't, and why? Based on these reflections, he adjusted his approach and refined his strategies. This habit of regular evaluation kept him aligned with his goals and ensured steady improvement. Progress over perfection. Alex accepted that setbacks were inevitable and focused on progress rather than perfection. Instead of letting one bad day throw him off course, he learned to forgive himself, reset, and continue moving forward. By focusing on momentum rather than flawless execution, he was able to maintain consistency, focus on the why. To stay emotionally connected to his goals, Alex revisited his reasons for setting them. He asked himself, why do I want this? And used those answers to fuel his motivation. Whether it was improving his health to be more active with his family or gaining confidence in himself, this emotional connection helped him overcome temporary dips in enthusiasm. The result? By applying these principles, Alex transformed his approach to goal setting and found the consistency he had always struggled to achieve. His journey demonstrates that with small, thoughtful adjustments, anyone can break free from the cycle of failed resolutions and create lasting change. How does this story connect with your life? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more success stories. Let's grow together.